Jasmine has a very good intuition when it comes to people's emotions and personalities. So in a way, when I'll use my mom as an example. She watched it this morning and she said, no, that was you. But how would she have known that when she was writing the script? Because I wasn't part of it then. See, so I think somehow when she casted me, she saw in me something that this character Brian has. I mean, we share the same name, but that's just coincidence. So I think a lot of the inner emotions, I think I do share with the character, and because like I said, I'm not a trained actor or anything like that. And this is actually my first movie, so it's basically me trying to be. The connection is on a very deep level, I suppose. Yeah. So to the point where I don't really have to think much about it. It's not, I'm not playing someone completely different from who I am. There are certain situations actually that are just purely coincidental. I am dating a Muslim girl, for example, but it's that wasn't so things like that. And I'm actually not a religious person. I don't go to church, but I don't do the whole iPod thing in church. So I don't know whether these are coincidences or whether she really saw these things in me. But yeah, yeah.
Girls? For me, Annie is what I want to be. She's very calm. She's very peaceful. She's very forgiving. I'm not. But there are a lot of similarities. Like I live for my family. How she is so protective over her sister. I have sisters, you see, and yeah, I live for my family. I'm in love with my religion. I might not be so into it as Annie is. She knows a lot. I'm still learning. But yeah, basically it's me. It's me and how I want to be. A calmer. Yeah.
Anna, okay fine, like this I am Anna. How she is, when she gets bored in class, she gets disturbed in class. I practically fall asleep in class. But yeah, because apparently Auntie Ming said she wrote the script. When she wrote the script, she wrote it around me because she said something about my personality reminded her of a 40-year-old or something. So I might not be that into religion as Anna is but Anna, she grew up knowing about it with her mom and all that, and I'm still learning.
Have you ever seen Devil Wears Prada? 14-year-old Meryl Streep. During shoots, she'll be reading something which you think only a 45-year-old woman would read. And then somebody would try to be cute with her, like my husband. But hey, what are you doing? What are you reading? It's so interesting. This is her. So I thought she was perfect. I wrote it around her, the smartness and okay, and I think she looked like she wasn't acting. It takes 2 months for an actor to come back to themselves. Such a long time. And starting, they think they must act, they must emote, and they must internalize and all that bullshit. And it takes 2 months for them to realize, and make them do over and over and over again until they're bored of internalizing. God, just say the lines. But she got it from day one. Like when I found her for Sepet, she already knew I had to say the lines. Has anyone seen Gubra?
Yes.
Adli Naman Ramli come from Academy Seni Kebangsaan. Studied acting, internalizing, method, find out what the person has been through. You must tell me, why am I in love with this girl? You know, what's my background? Where did I go to school? My mother do what? My mother do what? My grandmother eat what? But of course, I had selected charismatic people. I had Sharifah Amani, I had Adi Banu, I had Harith Iskandar, I had Aida Narina, and these people's charisma is enough for 5 people, you know what I mean? So they were at the back there as Adlin was asking all these Academy Seni Kebangsaan questions. But the 4 of them were thinking like, question. Hey, just say the lines up! From her. from Adibano, just shut up and act. Because, and Ali Namaramli, wherever he goes, right, for stage production, he's the biggest person. He's the pattern of Patton. He's a journal pattern of drama. But amidst these four big charisma, small but big charisma people, he became a regular person. So in the end, it's, you know, Judi Dench, for example, Dame Judi Dench. Don't give me the script, just tell me the story. I'll go away and think about it and I'll come back during shoot. She goes, she will listen to you throughout. Some people just charisma. Very hard to find. Any film students here?
Hi, I'm in year 1, taking mass communication. Yeah, I just want to ask, what drives you to make these films? Like, I mean, what can you? Any advice for me?
Two things, and it sounds very dramatic, and I very rarely admit it because you know, that's the impression you get. Number one is it makes my parents really proud, and it keeps some of my favorite people in occupation. You know, once in a while she will call me, "Hey, I got no job." You know, and I want to be with them once a year at least, and it's just hanging out with people. I know I'm like Kyung and Nani. I just sit back and marvel at the way they just go into it, and they're so amazing, and it's like having works of art walking around you. That my parents are very proud of me. That's great, and. I think if I were to honestly stop trying to be clever, try and explore human emotions, that it may touch people, and by doing that somehow, I think if I'm lucky, I might have a glimpse of God once in a while. If you discover some truth, you get a glimpse of God. If you see some beauty which you cannot explain, it's a glimpse of God, and that just, what could be more exciting? What time is it? Do you smoke?
Yes, man. Any move from the movies to television? I think you did a commercial for Singapore some time back. And you did a whole series of commercials for Petronas during the holiday period. Any transition to move to television to reach a more diverse or larger audience?
Miki Takashi prefers to do TV dramas to films, which sound ridiculous. Usually TV drama makers want to make film because no, he prefers TV dramas. And when I asked why, he said because more people watch TV dramas. Which is a very, very fair and valid and smart point. Rabon was my very first film, very first feature-length film was a TV drama. Well, it pays very little. Quite the surface. Are you a filmmaker? What do you do?
Law lecturer.
You're a law lecturer.
But I wanted to ask you, to what extent is this movie influenced by Wong Kar-wai?
By Wong Kar-wai?
That scene where Brian was in the...
It's on the shower cap and swaps the sink. Yeah, it smacks a little bit of In the Mood for Love.
But you know what? Wong Kar-wai, I can bet you any day, Wong Kar-wai did not invent those scenes. You will have, had a friend, a girl who found a pubic hair on the floor and got very excited. Remember? Fei Wong? She was going around with the magnifying glass, and then you cannot invent that. That actually happened. There is a young studio artist in my office called Mong Kian. He totally identified with this smelling panties, smelling bras. Because he said that, when last time my girlfriend will go away a long time on her Chinese New Year holiday, I miss her. Take the fur bra. You know what I mean? I don't think he got the idea from Wong Kar-wai. I said, some men do it.